Hello everyone, happy Thursday and welcome to tonight's stream where we are jumping back into Avowed. We're actually going to get out in the map. Last stream was pretty much just the tutorial area and then grabbing our first companion, going through like a lot of the initial learning stuff of the game. But now we have our first story quest that's actually going to take us out into the map. So pretty excited about that. We're going to see where it goes. I think now we're going to get a really good look at the game once the training wheels are off a little bit. So we'll see how it goes. Let me say hello to everybody and then we will jump in. Kevin, Bran, Lunas, Bill, Lily, Smokey, and we've got Sarah and Christy. It's good to see you all. I hope you all had a good day. I was convinced today was Friday and really sad when I realized it wasn't. Really sad. Alright, Alt switches my stuff. It's only been 2 days, but like I've had a headache. And of course I'm tired because I'm always tired. So I was like, wait, what are the controls in this? I'm going to change my quest. This quest to collect the stuff is a known bug. I have all the pelts I need, but it's not checking off this piece, which I googled, and it is apparently a common and known bug that hopefully they will patch soon. So that's just going to live there in our quests for now. But we are going to track the main quest. It does have one little skull. So I thought that one skull meant like, okay, that's the baseline, but this one has no skulls. So I think that means that these are going to be like slightly difficult for our current loadout. But you know, a lot better than this 3 skulls. So we're definitely not starting there. We are going to head this way to find Strangler Root. So where we left off was looking for the, what was it, like the mayor, this place, and the contact that we're looking for. It's like the person we're looking for, and Kai's looking for someone too, and we're gonna go find them in the wilderness. Yes, thankfully it's a side quest, not like a main quest that's gonna prevent us from progressing. Is there a button to like just have my hands out? There might be. I could actually look this up, but am I motivated enough? Nope. Oh, what are those? They look like bugs. I'm not sure how off track I want to get, but oh look, they're angry bugs. They show up as red. Should we shoot at one? Young water beetle. Okay, so the aim is definitely better. I think being out of range was definitely my problem last time. That one is dead, right? Yeah, it is. I did have a skill point at the end of last time, and
another glorious battle.
Yes, it was. They had a skill point. I put it into the one that gives me extra carry capacity because, of course. You signed up for Game Pass to try the Pillars of Eternity games, and they have Galactic here. I saw that. That was a game that like I really wanted to try when it came out, but didn't want to buy. So there's a couple things. Like I wanted to look at the Pillars of Eternity game. I was excited to see that. I really somehow 2 Point Museum fell off my radar. It comes out next week. I have to decide if I want to do it. Oh, is this a new quick travel spot? Yes, it is. Let's look at our map. Alright, so yeah, we're kind of hugging the coast here, and this is our next beacon. And remember to look at my little compass, because I don't want to miss things like these plants.
Show me what you got. Coming from your right.
Ah! Yeah, well, we gotta get up there, because range issues. Alright, so let's do like one of these. And then let's do one of those. Yeah, see, because that one jumps between like everybody around. How much damage did we take? Oh, kind of a lot. I wasn't watching my health at all. You already paid for it? I saw that you owned it already, and I was like, wait, how can Christy own it already? And then I was like, oh yeah, pre-order is a thing. Pre-order is a thing that exists. I was considering it, because pre-ordering it, you get 5 days early access. Which is tempting. I'm gonna fight random things. Mostly to, like, skill up as we go. What is that? A spider? It totally is. See, these things, much easier to kill. What the heck was that thing? Oh, that guy died? Oh, okay. You see the way he flew past? I thought that was an attack. You like that the compass is the mini-map? Yeah. It is pretty cool. I just forget to look at it. Do you have loot? You show up as an X. Wait, are you up there? There's an X up there. Thank you, Salem. Good to see you. Here we go. I'm strongly considering 2 Point Museum. I'm looking through it. I haven't gotten anything. When I first came back from my break, I did get an amazing donation to the channel for a new game, and I haven't used it yet. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, now we have a gun. Requires both hands and shoots bullets perfectly straight at long range, dealing very high damage and stun. However, they have a very slow rate of fire, and their loud shots easily alert enemies. Okay, that seems kind of bad. Plants? I want all of the things. I know, I've liked all of the 2 Point games. So I don't think I can go wrong with it. Hey, John, good to see you. Found a new spot. New spot with enemies around it. Ah, yes. Plants. Other plants. You had a tongue, which is kind of gross. I like that they show up, so it's kind of like Red Dead Redemption, where it shows up as an X, like when there's a dead body, if there's something to be picked up. I'm almost tempted. I wish I could have 3 loadouts. How far away does this book work? Not that far away. Okay. Seek. Nope, too far away.
Worse than rust. Good one.
There we go. That was close enough. Were these bad guys? I'm assuming they were. These are the bad guys, right? Alright, we're gonna shield ourselves. Turned out to be a very good idea. I'm counting on Kai here. Like, I hope that he's working on that other guy. Apparently he is not. How much longer do I have my shield? Oh good, it shows there. There's a bar. Oh, whoa! Did Kai do that? I don't know what just happened. I was still only left clicking. What was that crazy shot? I don't know what that was. Yeah, the magic's not too bad. I definitely got the hang of it since last time. Knowing that it was my range issue, that's the only thing I don't love, is I have to get really close. Oh, another raw fish. So ideally, I feel like my loadout would be really good with like the bow or the gun, like something that I could start picking them off from a distance and then get in closer. But I don't know if I want to give up my panic melee, you know? I feel like I always need like a backup panic melee for when things get really dicey. Is that a bear? It is a bear. Are bears angry? It must be, right? Because it shows up as a red thing on the map. It must be. Oh, maybe not? I don't know. Was I still too far away? From this far? Really?
You take lead.
There we go.
You're awesome!
Raptor, thank you so much for the gifted membership. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. Plant here. Spring berries. Overgrown frontier. Okay, so we're going this way. The quest marker got further away, and I'm not quite sure why. I wasn't really paying attention. I was distracted by the people that we were running into. Like, I'm assuming we were maybe expecting them to be at that place back there, and then they weren't. There's dead people over here. There's a lot of dead people along the way.
Wilds are getting deadlier by the day. But people have to eat.
But we have to loot them. Lockpicks. Oh, that's a black bear. Wait, is that a bigger black bear? What did the other black bear say? It said something. This one just says regular black bear. Oh, Rob, good to see you. Thank you for popping in. I've also noticed that, like, look at my thing, right? So my little crosshairs is white. And when I get close enough, it turns red. So that, like, it actually visually will show me when I'm in range, which I also enjoy. I just put that together on the last bear fight. Hey, Mozzie, good to see you. Let's do, like, one of these. Ah! Okay. Maybe I should have gone for the shield.
Next one's mine.
Bear claw. Why is he shiny? That's weird. I think I have food. Do I have food? I should check that. I'm pretty sure I do. And then I can eat that instead of using up all my health potions, because I only have 5 of them. I know, I could have walked away from that bear. Let's see. Yeah, we have this one, but that's 150. I hate to use up 150. These are only 7 and 15. Oh, 20's good. I'll eat my fish. There we go. And then I'll eat an apple so I get a little bit of essence back too. That's the other thing I have to be careful of with this magic, is making sure I don't run out of essence. I do have another fish to cook. Oh, look, another bear. Maybe I will melee this bear. What do you think? Should we try it? I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right? There's a body somewhere. Is it up there? It has loot on it because I see the X. I didn't think I'd be able to climb that. Alright. Oh, I fell down. Whoop. Oh. Ouch. Oh, there's fall damage. I totally did that for science. Also, is the dead body even up there, or is it inside this cave? It's inside this cave. I knew it all along, guys. I was just testing it for science. It was
Unseen,
all for the
unheard.
science. Alright, so let's see if we can tank that. Well, not tank it. Well, I guess maybe tank it.
Here we go!
Ooh, okay. Nope, it takes a lot of stamina to block a bear. Ooh. Oh, my stamina's down. Okay. Nope. Yep, the magic is way better. Way, way better. Alright, what's Kai doing? Is he fighting something over there? His health is down wherever he is. Oh yeah, he's fighting another bear.
Worse than rock!
Yeah. Freeze the bear. Aha.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Yeah. I don't know what you were doing, but I assume you were helping. Lynn, it's good to see you. And another dead body with loot right here. These were like the guards that were with the people. Whoa.
Through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
Forgot we heard voices in this. I forgot about the voices. There are no bad guys here. Oh, we leveled up. Sweet. Dirt speckled amulet. Alright, so we're gonna look at that. What would that be? Aha. Quest item. Alright, so now we know we're on the right track, and the quest thingy moved up that way.
Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want.
I do want you to do that. But first I want whatever plant is over here. Oh, do you think it's up top? It's probably up top. But the loot... Oh, it's inside. Okay, so I really, really, really have to stop thinking everything's up high. And start looking for, like, indoor locations. Oh, yeah. See you later, Lunas. Have a good night. I totally get that. Trapper's log. We shouldn't be seeing bears in Dawnshore, not this time of year. Either the seasons have gone mad, or the bears have. Tracked one of them to a pillar of Adra. Was it my imagination, or was the creature praying? Something's very wrong out here. It'd be dangerous to sneak in for a closer look, but danger never stopped me before.
I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard.
Common bow. That's probably the same bow as I already have. Yeah, now I have two of them. So I can break it down and get some branches, but we're going to hold on to it for now. I might want to sell it instead. Alright, so... Okay, Firestarter is a command that orders Kai to burn away webs, brambles, or other flammable obstacles. Use Firestarter, open the action radial, and select his commands. Aha.
Here it comes.
There you go. Good job, buddy. Hi, Work Wander. Alright, so my stuff is all the way back. Oh, it's a young black bear. Okay, so the other one said young black bear.
Whatever that bear's chomping on.
Yeah, what is it chomping on? That seems to do any extra damage.
That's a bad way to go.
Being chewed on by a bear? Does seem like a particularly bad way to go. Have I filled my inventory yet? Not yet. Luckily, only weapons and armor have a carry weight, which is really good. I am at 53 out of 144. I did put a point into that so I can carry more than I could before. Let's sneak up. I also just now realized that my side ability, like if I use my grimoire, that's not the button I meant to push. If I use my grimoire thing, okay, so that again, all I did was left click. I'm gonna have to figure this out. Something I'm doing is causing that like weird power attack, and I don't know what it is, but both times it happened it was behind the shield. I wonder if that has something to do with it. Anyway, the wand magic is only taking my stamina. I thought I was going through essence by like by using my magic in general, but it's only it's only stamina to use my regular magic, which is good. That's what I'm wondering too. Like earlier, I was like, is it a multi-hit bonus? It'll loot everything. We need all of the things. Because health potions are important. Oh, that Paradisum ladder is an upgrade material. Also very important. I think it showed up as a different...
It's almost like the brambles are trying to crush that house.
It does look like they're trying to crush the house. Good observation. I also noticed that right away. Iron chunks. But yeah, that plant was a different symbol. We don't really have to have him do this, but...
Coming in hot.
Hey, Emily, good to see you. I wish I'd wake up and sleep potions. That would be really handy. That would be really, really handy. These are all breakable boxes. Ah, loot. Common dagger. Okay, spoiled apples. I can tell there's nothing in those boxes, but I still have to click them. It's required. Added boots. Honey. Merchant's journal. Something's changed in the living lands. Used to be that an honest merchant could come and go as they please. Now if it isn't the Zoribs, it's the bears. And if it isn't the bears, it's the bandits. And if it isn't the bandits, it's the tree folk. Feels like civilization's getting pushed out like a sliver of glass. Enough is enough. I'm hopping onto the first ship back to the Eastern Reach. Might as well stop and gather some mushrooms on my way out so it isn't a total loss. Well, that was a bad idea. That did not go well for you. We have equipment upgrades. It keeps telling me that, so we should make a point to stuff up there, but there's also the quest is here, but I see stuff. Let's do the quest.
Stand back.
They're too far away? Definitely gonna be another bear. Yep. Could we sneak past the bear if we were sneaky enough? I mean, I want this plant, so guaranteed I'm not being sneaky enough. Yeah.
This one's mine.
Yeah, freeze.
Next one's mine.
Okay, so the frozen one, I like it. I like that spell that freezes them in place. Might be my new favorite.
The scourge invades. Claw it out.
Okay. The magical voice is talking to us again. I know, right? Kai's not really helpful. Which is shocking.
It breathes. It is close.
Okay, the voice is very insistent here. Waterfall. Oh, we're at the top of it. Those aren't friends I can deal with. Alright, we'll have to go down there after. Dead body that way. Can I jump this? Aha, I can. Good. Or like an easy way down. Oh, that didn't hurt.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the bear and we'll talk after.
Oh, that's an angry looking bear. Boss bear. That is a boss bear. Letter to the claviger. Claviger Amond, unfortunately I cannot dispatch any of my animancers to your grove. Not until you can guarantee their safe passage. The Adirian presence in Paradise has complicated our diplomatic relations, but you already know that when you built, or knew that when you built them an embassy. That is the governor of Fior May Inverno. Yeah, he has a real attitude, doesn't he? Yeah. You look like the type. Alright, so, bear. Dream Thrall Elder Brown Bear. Alright, are you ready? You ready for this guy? Our health is all the way up. You know what we should do, though, is fully... Like, let's eat something for my essence. Let's see. 7, 7, 7, 15. Better than nothing. 15 there, too. Okay. So my health is all the way up. That is that. Let's see if I can sneak in. Yep, boss bear. Boss bear.
Over here!
Alright, stamina.
For your sake!
Shield is almost up. Oh, it must. You know what it is? I think it's when they're stunned.
Ooh, dead!
Ooh, okay. You have a roar. Health potion this. I'm glad that it doesn't seem to matter that we are like way outside of his little spot.
Back on my feet.
Yeah, he got stunned, and then we do that like super attack. That's
Take
what it
that,
is.
you monstrosity! Well done!
That's what it is.
Bear. I was just getting warmed up.
Yeah, you were just getting warmed up. I think that was his skill, because he kind of went down, but then came back partially. We're going to ignore that guy in typical fashion. Wait, did he move? Is that the guy? He moved. Okay, fair enough, but I want to finish looting before I talk to you. I'm not done looting. Common mace. We have a couple of those. Actually, I think I broke some down, so maybe not a couple, but... Another plant over here. Loot first. Then the things. Is this one of these, ones we can interact with? No. Can't, like, talk to this one. The strangle root. Oh, why don't I have any of my powers? Oh, I don't have enough essence, I bet. That is a big blood trail. Is that an arm? Oh, no, it's a rock. It's just a rock. But from this angle with the blood, doesn't it look like an arm? That looks like a severed arm. But it is, in fact, just a rock. In case anyone else is worried. Alright, let's see. Medium stack of silver, some turquoise. Potions. Ooh, an offhand shield. Unflinching duty.
Poor bastard. One of Ludwine's toy soldiers. I never even learned their name. Not that it would have done us any good.
You seem like the type that wouldn't learn people's names. Hey, Roy, good to see you. I did want a second shield, although I'm kind of liking the book now. Now that I understand the book better, I think I'm going to keep the book because the book has the magic shield. And I like the magic shield. So originally I was kind of annoyed that I couldn't shield myself when I was using magic, so I wanted the second shield. But the magic one's working out for me. It does take essence, so I have to worry about like the essence thing. But I might switch out the other shield for it. The one with my mace. Yeah, so it's got more block efficiency, more parry efficiency, and more elemental resistance. And it's got extra thingies. 5% chance to avoid melee damage and 20% or plus 20 maximum stamina. Okay, so we're definitely going to equip that shield instead with our melee. But I'm going to keep the book.
Oh, my savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely.
Oh, I missed Sarah's question. I'm sorry. Can you give companions weapons or armor? I'll have to check. I haven't seen a way to interact with them. Like, if I try to talk to him or outside of the thing, he would just kind of give me, like, a random dialogue thingy. And he doesn't show up the way that, like, the companions in Outer Worlds do, where in your inventory screen you also have a section of companions. Not that I've seen anyway. We'll take a look when we're out of the actual dialogue here, though. Alright, we're gonna stare at him quizzically and say, you call this timely? People have died. Yeah, it could be a camp thing.
Good people. And a good claviger.
And a capable one. Eamon was no stranger to these wilds. He seemed worried last time we spoke. Now I see why.
Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say.
I always thought it was envoy, not envoy. Is that a word I've been saying wrong forever? Or is it one of those, like, it could go either way things? Because I've always said envoy. I have an urgent missive from the Emperor for you.
Well, keep it close until we're back at the embassy. I prefer to take bad news in the comfort of my office. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted?
Keep talking like that, Ambassador, and Kai might start mistrusting us. Yeah, we're always going to choose the perception offer. Although some of the other ones seem good too, but we're going to go with this one.
I found it pays to be prudent about the company you keep in Paradise. The Empire doesn't have many friends on these shores.
Hey, not with that attitude.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the claviger? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late.
This guy reminds me of somebody. And I can't put my finger on it. But it's a bad guy. It's a bad guy from an animated movie. But I can't put my finger on who I'm thinking of. He reminds me of someone. I wonder at that, of course, Ambassador. Did you have anything to do with his demise?
Envoy?
She raises a fair question.
On my honor as your countryman, his death was not of my doing. Let's speak no more of this. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad.
I thought madness is an illness, a malady of the soul.
So, the rumors of plague were true. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us.
It's the first time it's shown like
We have waited
us.
for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me?
I don't have Constitution for this one. You know what? Wish is not who I was thinking of, but I can see it. The smolder guy. Flynn Rider? I can see that in the hair, too. We're gonna lie, because I don't feel like I should admit the voice in my head to this dude. I don't really like him. He seems sketchy. So we're not gonna tell him about the voice in my head. We're gonna stay just a bit light-headed. After the fight, it'll pass.
Well, that's encouraging. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
We have two special options here. Let's see. We're gonna say I'm gonna try something with the Adra. Kai, be prepared to catch me if I pass out.
Right behind you.
Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow.
Oh, you know who it is?
We'll be right here.
Prince Charming from Shrek. Yeah, it looks a bit like the town folk in Shrek. Yes, Prince Charming from Shrek is who I'm thinking of. With like the blonde hair and the attitude. Alright, now we can interact with it. Oh yeah, Prince Charming definitely has blonde hair. It's not like... It wasn't a perfect fit, which I think is why it didn't come to me right away. Hey, bye!
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting.
You've been speaking to me since Fort Northreach. What do you want?
We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape! We reached for you. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness.
Alone in my strangeness indeed. If I'm familiar to you, do you know whose godlike I am?
Godlike. This term means nothing to us. But why would you belong to another, shackled to their will? Shackled like us, to rot and corruption. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear, poor us, poor you.
Oh yeah, the Ascension in Arc. This does have Ascension in Arc vibes. Okay, so Fort Northreach, the bear, this place, it's the same plague, isn't it?
Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do?
Close the wound, free it. At least it can enjoy vengeance against its killer. Put the poor thing down so it doesn't cause harm to itself or anyone else. Leave it. The beast will fight to earn its survival, or nature will take its course. I'm not here to deal in riddles. This place is sick. Focus. This is definitely feels like one of those, like, hidden karma situations. You know what I mean? We're gonna go with close the wound and heal it.
Nurse it, care for it, grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water.
Look, I came to see what's wrong with the strangle root. Can you help me or not?
The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch.
That sounds
But
helpful.
a favor for a favor.
Of course.
Would you help us in return when we ask it?
Nothing is free. Let's see. It depends. What do you want?
We offer you the power to heal and be healed, and you would wheedle and bargain?
Fair.
Decide. Do you wish this power or not?
Well, like, yeah, I want it. Yes, I'll help you.
A favor for a favor, then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire.
I wonder what...
New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
I wonder what happens if you say no, that you don't want it. Like, it feels pretty necessary to the story that you take the power. So I wonder what happens if you say no. Not enough to do it, of course. I don't want to make it unhappy. Godlike ability, Dream Touch. Heals and revives all nearby allies and deals damage over time to nearby Delimgin, Dream Thralls, and Vessels. Okay.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail.
It seems I'm a conduit of unknown powers. Or do we lie again? No, we'll admit it this time.
I've said the same thing after a flask of Eric, but I know better than to trust that feeling.
I think you may have overexerted yourself. Once we're back in civilization, bed rest is in order. Inquisitor Ludwine will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwine is obsessed with our security, sees enemies lurking around every corner.
Let's see. She's not wrong. The Living Lands is clearly a dangerous place.
Perhaps, but danger takes many forms, some more subtle than others. The Steel Garrote provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the Living Lands, and they have theirs, a mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor.
I know enough to stay on her good side.
Make sure and use that to your advantage. You never know. It might come in handy. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
Interesting. Leave the strangle root. Okay. Nothing else interesting on my compass. No loot or anything, so Ooh, now there is. Plants.
Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that bear. Can she?
Something shiny up there. I can get up there? It doesn't show my compass, though, so it's probably nothing too interesting. Though, shininess usually means loot. I don't think I can climb this, though. It would be fun if the map was more detailed with, like, the topography. Nothing behind the waterfall. Can he not swim well? What was his grunt? Hear him grunt? There is a dead body over here. Ah, skeleton. Iron chunks and money. Here we go. Oh yeah, I did level up. I forgot. I was in the middle of something. We have another point. I think we're gonna put it into I'm gonna say range for our ranged weapons. Good night, Emily. I could get my health better and like get everything to level 2 and then go from there. You know, let's do that. We're gonna get a base of 2 for everything and then we'll start working on improving them even more. I have this godlike ability now. How do I use this one? Grants a stealth attack against unaware enemies while crouched behind them. Summons a lance of energy that causes massive damage. You are born with this power. Have I had that the whole time? Throwables, consumables. I had that the entire time. I don't remember seeing it. And I don't know how to equip it. It kind of exists. Because here, this one's on my... It's on my, my wheel. But the other one's not. These are Kai's abilities, and these are my slots. I could bind the ability, put it on a hotbar. I should do that. Well, what's number 3 on my hotbar? You know what? I need to fix my stamina issues because or not stamina, but this one, essence. So I can actually see like what these symbols are, or can I just not use them here? I assumed they were swirly because I didn't have the essence, but they're still swirly. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, it was already on my hotbar. Now, how do I undo that? How do I undo it? I might have to trigger something else to my hotbar. Grenades. I put that on 4? No. That'd be fun if I could. Hey, Yubaka. Oh, it'll be a pop-up. Okay. It shows when it's activatable, like a stealth kill. Okay, good to know. I gotta fix my hotbar. Can I put this on 3? His other ability? No. That's already on the hotbar. Okay, so I guess we're just stuck with this because I can't undo it. Like, I'm trying to hit 4. Eventually we'll get something else to put there. That's just gonna live there for now. I can't camp until I'm near one of those thingies. I didn't check to see if the one we just talked to counts. Let's see if the one we just talked to counts. Although, I think I had to, like, talk to it to set up camp. So, can I interact with it again? No. I could quick travel. Let's get out of here and then we'll see. I don't know if, like, just that one doesn't count. Am I remembering that correctly? It was like at the end of last stream, but I'm pretty sure that's why we had to set it up where we did, because it has to be at those thingies. We have some upgrades to do. So I definitely want to do that.
Full of surprises, envoy. I'd heard god knights have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove.
I didn't think we were going to make that jump.
The right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for you in Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can.
He's way over there. I can't remember if it's quick travel points or the Adra, but I think it's the Adra. Adra. I honestly forgot this dude was with us, so it was very startling for him to just be there. I forgot he was there. Where's this
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Are you gonna go on your own now? There's gotta be like a way to climb down and not just leap off of everything. Not that I mind leaping off of things. Oh hey, this is the shiny thing. A pelt, a common grimoire of greater elements, which I think is what we already have. No. We have elements. This is greater elements. Requires Grimoire Mastery 1. Okay, so we don't have that yet. Fireball, Blizzard, Crackling Bolt, and Bristling Frost. Cool. But no shield. No shield, but I do like Fireball. Conjures powerful bolts of electricity. Oh no, never mind. Man, I really have to read these descriptions before I make commentary about them. The caster is surrounded by a protective frost that increases damage reduction by 10% and deals frost accumulation to enemy melee attacks. So it's not a like full shield, because like this one, nope, this one. This one. The shield, it's a full shield for 20 seconds and increases your damage reduction by 50%. So this one is only 10%, but it actually deals damage at the same time. So interesting. I bet that one right there could be a camp. Like, look at this circle. This just looks like somewhere that there could be a camp. Jump off another cliff. It's fine. What is that? It doesn't show up as a red thing. Is it like a friendly bear now? What did I just pick up? Brigand sleeves. Okay, we might have some. It's moving. Oh, it's a hog. Can I kill it? I cannot kill it. Okay. I was assuming that I couldn't because of my little crosshair didn't show red. Alright, so here we go. Interact, set up camp. Yes. If you fast travel back to party camp, you may select exit to previous location when exiting camp to return to the location from which you fast traveled to the party camp. Okay. Oh, okay, I follow what that means.
Hilgard doesn't seem like the kind of man you'd send to the frontier, does he? You seem much better suited to it.
Thank you.
Want to chew the fat? Or maybe tell one of your ghost stories?
I think this is the same thing. If we do questions
Should I
about
break
you.
out the booze?
Did we already do all of these? Dawn Shore?
Sure. What's on your mind?
Yeah, and then it brings you back to questions about you. Okay.
I'll be
So we
here if you
can't
need.
talk to him. Character. It's just us. Our journal, our abilities, companions. So we have his abilities, but yeah, no access to like his inventory or anything. So I don't think that we can. Maybe later. His ability is tied to the weapon that he's carrying, so I wonder if we would ever be able to change it. Totem Shrine. You can display collected totems and totem fragments at the Totem Shrine in Party Camp. Each totem is dedicated to a particular god. Totems will provide powerful effects while they are active. Only one totem can be active at a time, right? That kind of reminds me of the boss heads from Valheim. Like if you get the boss head, then you get special powers, but you can only have one at a time. I wonder if we get them from some type of boss fight. We're not going to enchant... Well, can we enchant anything? No, we still don't have any unique items. Weapons upgrade. We need more branches for me to be able to upgrade my wands. Which I would like to do. And I think I can get more, but maybe not enough. I need like 5 more. And I think if I break down the bow, I only got 2. I can upgrade my breastplate again. For an extra damage reduction. Using some of my... Do I want to use up my stuff? I'm not sure that I do. Iron chunks and... Okay, so the mace takes iron chunks. We could upgrade the mace. Plus 12 damage is kind of a big thing. That's a big difference. We're going to do it. I'm not sure how often I'll use it, because I might go back to bows as the second thing, but we'll set ourselves up for whatever might end up happening. Ability cost. Yeah, we need 1 more branch and then we can upgrade our grimoire as well. I just realized there's crafting. Okay, we can't craft anything yet, but that's an option. We don't have anything in our party stash. Where is the... No, what am I thinking of? I thought there was something else. Maybe not. Okay, so enter the city, which is where? Over here? Alright, so it looks like maybe across this bridge. So can we fast travel to this camp? That's what it was. I could cook things. That was it, Bach. I knew there was another thing I could do, and I have raw fish to cook. I knew I was forgetting something. How long is the loading screen going to be, and how long before I get concerned? There we go. Not bad. Okay, so the cool thing about going camp to camp is that this is right here. Okay, so I can cook the fish. All the fish. Okay, so a vegetable and 2 fish gives, and this gives me 30. Wait, what does the cooked fish give me? Because if I make this stuff, then it's plus 30. Okay, hold on. What does the cooked fish do? Where is the cooked fish? Right here. Oh, 20. Okay, but that's still 40, because I have 2 of them. And it's 40. If I make this stuff, it takes both of my fish and only gives me 30 health regeneration. Huh. See, this seems better. Using my cooked fish and a produce gives me 70 health and 70 essence. That's way better. Alright, so we're gonna make this then. With my cooked fish. I can make sausage! We have to make sausages. Alright. Craft that. Perfect. And then I think we're probably good with the rest of this. Could make more arak. I have a lot of fruit. Oh, I can make another one of these too. Because I have a potato. Oh, okay. Merc brew. Grog. Guess I could make this. Maximum essence going up would be good, like before fights and stuff. Damage reduction would be good before fights and stuff. Right? I have to make the sausage. Let's make one more of these. And then I can't remember if I already have these things. Like, I can make them, but do I already have them? I'm not sure. I think I do. Let's see. Do we have... We already have some grog. And we have some merc brew. Alright, so we have some. That'll be good. We have 4 sausages. Okay, cool. The other thing I didn't check was we got some other clothing. So what do we have now for sleeves? Okay, so these sleeves give a 5% power attack damage. These ones are 1% critical hit chance. And these ones are parkour speed. How do I parkour? Anyone who ventures into the untouched world. How do I parkour? Hey, Kino, good to see you. How's the avowing? It's going decent so far. I like it. Dodge distance. Okay, you know what? I gotta go look at the controls. Transmogrify is this one. It, like, you can make it look like you're wearing this even though you're not. So, like, we have the deerskin gloves on, but we can make it look like we're wearing these ones. I know, right? You have to say parkour. Parkour! Increase your health restoration from all sources by 5% versus dodge distance. You know what I haven't done, though, is I was trying to dodge. I know, crazy for me. But it wasn't work. Oh, no. I want settings. Keyboard. Okay. Oh. Parkour is just jumping. And crouch and slide. Oh, good. Okay, so T puts the weapons away. I knew there was a button for that. It's T. I'll never remember that. Q to throw things. Never gonna remember that either. Alright, so there's no actual dodge thing. Unless they're just talking about, like, the jumping and the thing. So yeah, parkour is just jumping. They wanted to make it sound cooler. Yeah, exactly. You don't have to look like a mess. You just have to have the carry weight to carry both of them around, I guess. So yeah, do I want the health restoration? The dodge distance? I'm gonna go with health restoration, honestly. We'll see how that goes. Hey, Wander. Exit here. Okay, we don't want to get out in the other place because we were using this to get here. Because looks like we can go across this bridge and get into the city. Okay. Not sure what he's grunting about, but he does like to make a lot of background noises.
That's far enough, Outlander.
It showed a plant symbol, and then the plant symbol went away. Alright, let's talk to you.
Well, well. If it isn't the new arrival. So eager to make a name for herself.
Who are you?
I'm your death, swift and subtle, like a blade in the dark. And this here is Pod.
Hello.
Well, I can see which of you two is the poet. Unfortunately, you're both short on common sense.
Me and Pod, we aren't so fond of outlanders. Especially ones looking as strange as you. For all we know, you're one of those sick bastards. A plague carrier. A blight on our fair city.
Oh, right. That's everyone thinks we're sick. Okay. If there's a plague in these lands, you are a symptom, and I am the cure. I like Pod.
Boss, she's trying to bewitch us with weird words.
Shut it, Pod. Let me do the talking.
You're doing great so far. Really menacing.
No one brings the plague into my town, Outlander. No one. At least you can die knowing it wasn't personal.
Let's see. Hey, Pod, you're no killer. Get out of here and I'll let you off with a warning. Feels pretty personal.
Oh, poor thing. Did I hurt your feelings? Because that's a good start. Ha! Let's make it quick. You're not the only one with places to be.
Good. I was getting tired of listening to them anyway.
Is that all you got?
Worse than rock.
Yeah, when they go stunned, we do that. This seems... I didn't think we'd be, like, murdering people
Just like
to get
the good
in.
old days.
I know, I liked Pod, too. Cryptic letter. We'll pay a handsome bounty for information on the Adherent ambassador. Their daily schedule, their preferred wine. Nothing is beneath our interest and everything has a price. Okay. Aha, I can put my stuff away. As I just learned that button. Alright. Yeah, see, look, the plant is back now. Do you think it's underneath? See how, like, the plant symbol is popping in and out? I mean, I just talked about how I shouldn't believe that everything is underneath something else. But this one is down here. Kraken horn. Okay, cool. Now I gotta get out of here. Oh, look, there's a handy dandy ramp. Wonder if you avoided the bridge, if you could have avoided them. I don't, maybe, like if we'd come through the water? Like, down that ramp and up the other side? Maybe. I don't think we could have talked our way through it, but Sarah's right. I wonder if we could have just avoided meeting them by going around, or if they would have, like, come across anyway. That's all their stuff. True, we wouldn't have met Pod. He was nice for the couple of minutes that we got to know him. Oh, let's go get this fast travel point.
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit. Must have washed ashore from parts unknown.
Okay. Cool. Chicken. Alright, now there's a plant back this way, too. They were pretty rude. She definitely dragged Pod into that, though. Pod seemed nice. Pod didn't deserve that. Alright, let's go up here, I guess, is where I'm supposed to be going. Now that I have sufficiently looted.
Welcome to Paradise, Envoy. The ambassador's expecting you.
Ah, okay, so these are the people that are going to let me in nicely. Not the other person. You know what I just put together? Hold on. The little purple arrows on the things. Okay, did you guys realize this and I'm just putting it together now? Are they down? Like, is that little purple arrow on the fast travel point down because I'm above it? Let's look at the... Yes! Because now that I'm on the same level, the arrow goes away. And when I'm going this way, the other arrows are pointing up because I need to go up to get to them. I've been wondering what the little purple arrows were. So now I know if I need to go up or down to find something before I struggle to try to climb something that I don't need to. This is a good map. Oop, cutscene. I wanted to collect that plant. It's right there. Look, it's even still shiny. Uh-oh. Oh, we got shot. We got shot with an arrow. We got murdered? Okay. Now this has Ark vibes. Are we immortal? Are we coming back from the dead? This is neat. They could have at least let me get the plant first.
You should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here?
I got murdered. You're asking me? I don't even understand what just happened.
The arrow struck. Then your soul found us, here in the emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive.
So this is the beyond? My soul feels like it's floating. I'm dead? At least it was quick. I guess it could be worse. Yeah, let's go with our court augur option.
This place does not matter. The branches of your life were pruned. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind.
Too bad I couldn't take my killer with me.
Yes, we would see them hurt too, writhing like a dying adder. We can give you this chance. We could send you back. Just this once.
There has to be a catch. I'll take my chances in the next life, thanks. Again, this feels like a game-ending option. Like, don't take the healing power. Don't get sent back. Seems like a pretty game-ending option. What about you? There must be a way we can get you out too.
You think of us, with your own escape so near. We are moved and decided. We will use our waning strength to free you. Then you must find us. Free us from our prison.
Guessing if you chose that option, that it would yell at you. Can we bring Pod back too? That would be nice. This is gonna hurt, isn't it?
Immensely.
Oh no!
Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
supposed to be agony for our mom, not us. At least we haven't been buried yet. Oh, look, he was sad. He's mourning us.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands.
She was shocked. What happened to me? All I remember is pain and the voice.
A voice? Tell me more.
An enormous glowing figure told me it wasn't my time to die. It was old and confused, but terribly powerful.
Fascinating. I wish I could tell you what it means, but this is new territory for me. Your friend here carried you halfway across the city. Made quite the spectacle.
Probably not the grand imperial entrance she was aiming for. Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone
good friend.
can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill.
Thank you, Kai. I won't forget it.
Hey, I'm sure you would have slung me over your back too, if our situations were reversed.
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died.
I'm a zombie. I know, it's amazing. Then I came back. I don't want to dwell on it.
You say that like it's a good thing, but the mortal soul is not adept at coping with trauma.
What does this mean for her? Should she expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible.
Interesting. Let them keep talking like you aren't even here. Yeah, let's just keep listening to what they talk about.
Anything she should avoid. Strenuous exercise, hard drink, strong sveff.
Look for patterns. If your friend has any troubling signs, be attentive to what triggers them. This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul.
A feat none have yet achieved.
I don't blame you for your misgivings, but Runid is the real thing. Go and see for yourself. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job.
It's true, we are godlike, so how mortal are we? I'll find the watcher, just point me in the right direction.
Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you.
Great. Maybe he knows who killed me. Not even death can save me from my obligations.
I'm afraid not. Better luck in your next life. Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy.
You've given me a lot of directions.
Apologies. Paradise is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry. I know my way around. Which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up.
I appreciate the help, Kai.
Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
Ooh, camp talk. Another camp talk. Underbelly. Alright, so find the watcher, report to the ambassador. That is all. Oh, look. The main story is now 3 skulls. Interesting. So now, maybe we go find this cabin first. Because, yeah, we're not ready for that, apparently. Can I steal your cup right in front of you? Let's save first. I mean, it shows lootable, and it's not like red, like we're gonna steal it. Yeah, she didn't get mad. I thought that jar might have been glowing like loot, but it wasn't. This is glowing.
Hey, I had a dream about you.
Okay, I'll talk to you in a second. Foraging notes. I've compared our local herbs to the same ones imported from Adir. If my findings are accurate, then everything that grows in the living lands is more potent. Everything. Cures as well as poisons. Of course, all the best ingredients grow in the deadliest parts of the jungle, so maybe I should harvest a few seeds and pay someone to grow them in the republics just to see what happens. Or maybe I shouldn't contaminate the mainland until I understand what I'm dealing with. Is this who was talking to me? Oh, this is who was talking to me.
In my dream, you were surrounded by light, but it was shining from inside. You weren't alone either. There were others.
Interesting. Then we can't talk to you. Friendly warning. Do whatever it takes to bring back the envoy. I know you used to be an animancer, and if you still have any of your old equipment, well, some of us are willing to look the other way. If the envoy dies, I cannot guarantee your safety. Interesting. Huh. Alright, there's another quest up here. Ooh, and loot. Shiny loot. Lemon. And wine. I wonder if we can ever steal stuff. I wonder if stealing things is a thing, or if it's shiny, we just get to keep it.
Could I speak with you for a moment? So, you're that godlike, the Adiran envoy. You're the one who saves the ambassador from the strangle root, right?
Let's see. That was me, yes. Why?
Interesting. Say, would you be up for helping out some down-on-their-luck Adirans who can't catch a break?
Ugh, the interesting. I hate that. My 10-year-old is in an interesting phase. So, like, whatever it is, she'll be like, oh, interesting. Like, can you please stop that? I literally wanted to crawl under a rock because she went to a birthday party and the mom at the I'm going off on a tangent. The mom at the birthday party made like a group picture of all the girls and then made these pretty picture frames. It was like a whole craft that the girls wanted nothing to do with, so the mom ended up making them. And when I went to pick her up, I had it in my hand and the mom's right next to me and she's like, "What is that?" I'm like, "Oh, it's a picture frame of you and all of your friends." And this kid goes, "Oh, interesting," and walks away. I was mortified. I was like, could she really have sounded any ruder? The look that this mom gave me, it was awful. It was so bad. This whole situation was already very triggering for my social anxiety, and then I wanted to die. And the worst part is we get to the car, and she's like, "Do I get to put that in my room? I really want that picture." Like, you couldn't have sounded this excited in front of the person who made it for you? You had to sound so rude, only to 5 minutes later be like, "That's a really cool picture. I get to keep it, right? Like, I want it in my room." Killing me. Anyway, clearly I was just triggered by the response from this random video game character. What were we supposed to be doing? Sure, we can try. I don't remember what we were doing.
Galarde. Lawfled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the recent rush of Adirans. They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started a new life in Paradis. Back then, you'd struggle to find an Adiran in the city. Now they're everywhere.
Do you have a problem with more Adirans coming to Paradis?
I Nah, let's stick to the matter at hand. Anyway, with all these adherents coming in, Loveled and Gladvine started spotting old faces. And if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces started spotting them back. They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adherents in the shantytown. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are Paradisans run out by Adir.
They're afraid to go out in public, and Gladvine, poor soul, he's gone blind from bad drink.
Oh no. Not sure why you think I can help with that.
Ah, but you can. There are herbs in the wilds around Paradis that can restore Gladwine's sight. It's a little too dangerous for us ordinary folks, but for the Adiran envoy, for the hero who braved the strangle route, I'm sure it will be no problem.
Ending with flattery is a nice touch.
Agrasima.
See you later, Mozzie. Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Many thanks, envoy. Oh, there is one more thing they need. Land deeds. They've already paid for them. There's a Rawatayan in the Pearl District, Mako, who was handling the paperwork.
Certainly you could do that part yourself.
No. We had a falling out a while back. It's best if someone else goes.
Alright, I'll talk to Mako.
Thank you, envoy. God bless you.
Alright, let's see. Escape plan. Wire, the medicinal herb, and then the land deeds. Alright, we could do that. There's another quest below us, so let's keep collecting side quests. Administration District. I mean, surely going to talk to the Emperor couldn't... Or... Ambassador, Emperor. Going to talk to the Ambassador couldn't be dangerous. You are very brightly colored.
Oh, you are a special one, you are. I thought all the godlikes were taken back, wherever they came from. Don't mean a thing by it. I'm glad to see not all the gods have abandoned us.
Yeah, imagine playing this game looking like Groot the whole time with no facial features. Yeah, like, some of those were wild. The gods are still here, as they always have been.
I suppose if you say it, it must be true. After all, you're still here, huh? Luckily, I'm trying to do work for the betterment of the world. That ought to win me some favor, if the gods are watching.
I assume this is where you ask for my help.
Very kind of you to ask. Very kind. You're the first to offer to help me in, well, ever. Sapiento di Falva, alchemist and dreamer, at your service.
I mean, I didn't
My
really
latest
offer.
experiment was meant to solve the scourge that has come over the local flora and fauna, but it wasn't meant to be. I expected my main reagent to be delivered today, but I suppose the gods had other ideas.
Yeah, I didn't really offer. Let's see. Do I want to know what your main reagent is?
Oh, just a bit of luminous adra. Rather valuable, but nothing against the law. You may have noticed, or perhaps not, since no doubt you've been busy, that wildlife here has gone a bit wrong. No one knows how best to describe it, but we can all see it. Something is distorting the life around here, and I hoped to stop it.
Luminous Adra, interesting. Oh, God.
As you no doubt know, luminous Adra is a more powerful form of the Adra we see out there from time to time. Very, very rare. The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my Adra have not delivered it, and they seem to be avoiding me. As if they fear my wrath.
Let's see. You've gone through a lot of trouble to get this stuff.
Oh, it's very hard to find. It comes only from the Deadfire Archipelago, and when refined, can have wondrous effects. Enhanced strength and stamina, slower aging too. I've even heard it has a pleasant minty flavor when mixed correctly. My friends must have lied, or they got the Adra and lost it. I can't imagine why else they would be acting so strange about it.
If we find your friends, we find the Adra.
Best of luck with that. I saw them briefly not too long ago, looking shifty and desperate. They were running around the Paradise, talking to other scholars in the area. Ganef and Remio, I believe. And an older lady. Don't recall her name.
Tracking down unscrupulous smugglers is our specialty.
I'd be very grateful. I know it looks like I'm crying, but it's from the acrid fumes I inhaled earlier. Any luminous Adra will do, he said, as if the stuff were falling from the sky.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, see, now I'm gonna think about it every time I say it. Preteens are fun. You know what else she hit me with the other day? Well, first of all, funny side note, I realized that I still had some shirts in my suitcase from when I went to Massachusetts in July. So I unpacked those. And then one of them was a green t-shirt that I wore, and I picked her up from the bus stop, and with zero other context, nothing. She opens the car door and says, "Green is not your color," and then drops her backpack and closes the door. Like, wow, I hope you had a good day too. Thanks for that.
The hunters set that up as a way to earn some extra coin.
Preteens are fun. I mean, she's not wrong. It's probably not my color. Like, that was so... such a classic preteen and teen daughter comment. Oh, bounties. Look at these bounty hunters. Reward be given for killing the yellow bands. Responsible for a number of raids. Alright, cool. We take all of them? Yeah, let's just take the bounties.
Tempestuous Luandi Kachirai, huh? Watch yourself.
All of them. Ralga. Ooh, he has teeth. The ogre. He's an ogre. Wanted for the recent killings of the town's citizens. He's known to be in at Mercenary Falls.
Going to take on the...
Octave the Firebrands. A wanted arsonist. And runs a bandit gang. Okay. She needs to learn the hamburger method of giving negative feedback. I know, right? Ooh, a spider. Ivory Spinner Nasib, the cause of the spider infestation beneath Paradise. And killing her will cull their numbers.
You're a brave soul, Envoy. Spiders are bad enough as is. Let alone big, mean bastards like Nasib.
Yes, the concept of, like, inside thoughts. And, not saying mean things to people is a fun one. Alright, there are plants down there. And we want them. So let's take a look at that. How many of those are... Oh yeah, okay, so all of the bounties are high skull level. We've got to do some stuff to increase our equipment. We have a lot of money. I wonder if we're intended to buy things.
There. Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that body all day?
You, what are you doing? This is a crime scene. That's evidence.
Oh no.
That's the Imperial Envoy. Stay out of her way.
Oh, right. My mistake.
I looted their crime scene. Whoops. The underbelly. Ah, plants.
Hope you know what you're doing.
I mean, do I know what I'm doing? Probably not. No other plants in the area? Gotta go back to making sure I'm looking at all of these, like, oops. All these, like, hidden areas that I can get to for loot and backpacks. Yeah, they didn't get mad. It's like I get a free pass, but they they knew and called me out on breaking it. All right, Pearl District. We should probably go around. Oh, there's some bad guys up there. Can I steal their food? Look, these guys are eating. Can I steal their chicken?
Get it here.
Oh, they didn't mind. Stay alert. As you all know, the Deerans are always looking for more and more ways to push our boundaries. Whatever happens, do not give them any ground, any footing. We give them an inch and they won't be satisfied until they've taken from us every mile they possibly can. Though they claim to be here to help keep the peace, that's just the first step towards a full conquest. This is our city, and it will take all of us working together to make sure it stays that way.
No.
Sure.
It's kind of nice when the city was still locked down.
Excuse me? What in the God's name are you talking about?
Think about it. Nobody coming in and out. No smugglers to look out for. No more Deerans coming into the city.
You actually kind of have a fair point there.
Right, there's a dead body
You're a damn
above
good
us.
shot, you know that?
Oh, I'm well aware. But thank you. It's very sweet.
Where'd you learn to shoot?
Oh, hello. I almost walked right by that.
Want to know the answer to that question?
You know what?
Almost walked right past that. Okay, good. So we activated another quick travel point. Yeah, maybe we should run back around and go to... Are these the bounties? Yeah. Go to the merchants and see about buying some better gear. We have a lot of money. Well, I assume 1,100 is a lot.
Well, look who graced us with her presence.
Oh, hey.
This is the Sparrowhawks district. State your business.
Sparrowhawks? Who are they? The local muscle?
We're an association. One that remembers what Paradise used to be.
I like her hat.
People do one for us, and we keep Adir off their necks. That a good enough answer?
So you're organized criminals. Now let's go with I'm the envoy my businesses need to know.
It's about the kind of nonsense I expected to get. Go on. But remember, Thala's got his eye on you. I wouldn't get on an ogre's bad side.
Okay. Cool. Alright, there's another quest over there. Above us. The fun little spots that we can collect things from.
Let's leave them alone. They look worried for someone.
But there's a shiny piece of paper. I'm not even gonna try. We do not know what strange illness took you from us, what drove you to harm your own kin. We curse the force that possessed you in your unwell state, for we know nothing mattered more to you than the ones you loved. And Stella, know your dying efforts were not in vain. Vemison survives you and will carry the memory of her mother and father in a long, prosperous life. May the usher hold the doors open wide for you both. That's sad. There's a lot of like that's a detailed random thing, right? Like, we're not really meant to interact with them. They're sad. It's just a note that we can find.
Be yourself. Or maybe just smile.
Yes, don't be yourself. Thing looty looking.
You break it,
here.
you buy it.
There's a blood trail.
Wonder who he crossed. Doesn't take much out here. Those are the papers the Adiran refugees are waiting for.
Oh yeah. Oh, cool. We stumbled upon the quest thing totally by accident. Nice. There's a lot of these. That looks really gross. That's their symbol, I guess, right? Those people
Our
were like
ain't welcome around
the
the
sparrow hawk.
Mind yourself.
Okay. But there's a quest up there, and I need to find out how to get higher. These stairs go down, Market District. We need to get up here, which looks like maybe out and around? Although, did we come full circle? Market District means merchants. Let's see if we can find a merchant.
I always thought they should move to High Market. Then they'd make enough to eat.
That's kind of sad. Alright, merchants. Here. Ooh, weapons.
You there. You look like you know your way around... hello. I heard what happened. I see why you'd want to protect yourself.
I'd like to buy something. I don't really want to get into the rest of that. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, look, everything is really expensive. No wands or anything, so that must be a separate type of merchant. And everything is expensive. Like 3,600 for most of this. So our 1,100's not going to cut it. I'm assuming whoever sells the wands is going to be a similar situation. What do you sell? Potions or maybe? She looks
Step
angry.
right up. I can tell you need more fire in your life. Or maybe more essence.
Maybe she would have
Please
given me a
buy
discount
something?
if I said
I'm
I
trying
could
to
get
prove
it
a
at the
point.
docks. Let's see what you're selling. Okay, yeah, see, this is the grimoire. 3,000, not as bad. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, because I have my mace in my hand, I guess? It's comparing my wand to the wand to my mace, not to my other wand. Alright, so lots of ingredients. We already have these grimoires. This is a new one. And we could afford it. Could also afford this. With extra stamina, extra essence, but less damage reduction. Minus 15% incoming fire, frost, and shock damage. Increases your health restoration from all sources by 15%. So, it's not a... like, it's not a heavy... It's light armor instead of heavy armor. But definitely geared towards like our magical abilities. All right, let's see. Corrosive siphon channels a beam that eats away at an enemy's soul, inflicting periodic poison accumulation and converting that energy into health for the caster. Oh, okay, so we get health back. Arcane shield. So that's the same shield that we get with our book. Parasitic staff summons a staff of negative energy for 30 seconds that restores essence to the wielder with every strike. And then blizzard conjures a violent storm of ice and snow, pummeling nearby enemies. Okay, so this has like an overlap. So I guess the grimoires can overlap each other because this also has the same level 1 spell and one of the level 5s from this one. Huh. Interesting. I didn't realize how much I say that, and I'm not gonna be able to unhear it now. But I don't think I say it as obnoxiously. I want to know how we get... like, we have these attribute points. We've been earning them as we level up. I just realized I have another one. Oh, we do have ability points now. Okay. So, wizard? Fan of Flames. Purchasing this wizard spell allows you to cast it without the need for a grimoire. Additionally, casting the purchase spell from a grimoire empowers it, casting it as if it were a rank higher. Okay, so we can get the magic shield without it having to be the book, which means any other book we had would still be, you know what I mean? Like if we switch to the other book that doesn't have the shield, we could still have the shield, which is cool. But this is all like, how do we get grimoire level? Yeah. Unlocks level 5 grimoire spells. So I guess we have to get to level 5? What level are we? Level 4. Okay, so once we get to level 5, then we can unlock this, and then we can use the ones in our other book. Okay, Armored Essence decreases the essence penalty for light and medium armor. We never even use our minor missiles. I keep forgetting about them. These are all the ones in our current grimoire, though. So it's like we can get them outside of our book. Does Kai have a point? Yeah, Kai has a point, too. Soothing Wind. Increases the amount of health restored by second wind to 75% of his health. The Mighty Leap, he crashes down upon the enemy. Steals his mind to regenerate health and increase its damage reduction by 25%. And this is the one he has to do the fire thing. We already have a point there. Let's do the Leap of Daring. Let's give him that power. Ranger. What do these do? Summon lingering and tangling vines that root nearby enemies in place for 8 seconds. So I feel like some of the ranger ones would also be good, right? So food restores 20% more health and essence, and bonus effect durations are increased by 20%. He's gonna leap into the fight and scare me. I think I have to activate it, but yes. Oh, okay. Unlocks parry. Our shield has always had like a parry bonus, but I didn't know how to do it. So we have to unlock it. We have to put a point into it. Holding your power attack with a bow or gun slows time by 25%. Reduces the stamina cost of dodge by 25%. We have to unlock dodging. Let's see. Fighter options. A charge, so we can charge forward. Decreases stamina penalty for medium and heavy armor. Attacking while holding block slams your shield forward to stun, push back, and interrupt enemies. Shield bash might be nice. After taking damage, slowly regenerate 50% of the last amount of health lost. Increase your maximum health by 20%. Okay. So, even though I'm kind of focusing on the magic bit, I kind of like some of these other ones better. Like the food restoring more health would be really, really nice. And the regenerating half the health we just lost would also be really nice. We're going to put our first 2 points into that. Because I like those. What's the next level of that? Next level is 75%. Okay. And then we're going to take this one so my food restores more health. And then I think eventually we're going to buy the shield. Rank 2 of the shield is incoming arrows or similar projectiles are reflected back at the enemy. And then melee attackers are knocked back with level 3. Yeah, we're going to want that separate from our book so we always have access to it. For sure. Anyway, I got distracted. Alright, so we have to get our level up to 5 before we can really do anything else. There was a quest over there. How do I get over there? Are we here? Right here? It did say the city was a bit of a maze, which is not ideal for me and my sense of direction. The dodge one is also really good for a wizard. Did I miss one? Where's the dodge? Oh, the one that, like, let you dodge. This one? The evasive one? Oh, unlocks evasive. That's why I couldn't figure out how to dodge, because it's a power I have to buy. Kind of like you have to get parry. You have to get dodging. Okay. Yeah, I might need to put a point into that, too. Although, you know, I always say I'm going to dodge stuff, and I'm really, really bad at it. But you never know. I could get good at it. Softwood. Other interesting loot. Nope, that's it. Okay, we want to be up higher. Get up higher. Ooh, stairs. Did we just come down these stairs? No, I think not. Dodge equals face tank in style. You're not wrong. That's true. It might be easier for me to remember to do it because it would be on my hotbar, not like a random button that I have to remember. Because so far I haven't figured out dodge. I need to rearrange my hotkeys now because Kai's abilities... Oh, you know what? That's like the perfect... I wonder if I do that. If... Like, what if I make this 3? Yeah, but see, now it's still stuck on 5. I need to be able to clear number 5. Can I do that? Can I, like, clear number 5? Eventually it'll work itself out. We just need to have enough powers for it to work itself out. Let's... Excuse me. Pardon me. Don't mind me. What's hair? Okay. Plant below us too. Now are we on the right level? Kind of. Well, no, maybe not. And actually, this is kind of a dead end. Can I go in here? Oh, travel to Hightown. Is that what I want to do? There's a quest here. I don't know if I want to go to Hightown. I don't know how to get up there. Let's see what happens. Oh, dodging is just the jump button in any direction other than forward. So that's, you know what? It's more likely that I'll stumble upon that than having to, like, hit control or something. It could happen. It could happen.
High Market. A haven of opulence in an otherwise nice city.
Okay. This is a fast travel point, but it's not unlocking for me.
The adherents have come quietly.
Weird.
They will not take us by force.
Do you really think the adherents killed the Clavager?
Are you kidding? Even the High Inquisitor wouldn't do that. They know it turned the whole city against them.
But the city
Don't
is
sign any
already-
petitions, no matter what anyone says.
Very strange.
Take it. The militia would put him down in an afternoon.
I'm telling you, that so-called watcher is a fraud.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you have to. It's not. You have to hit the direction and then space.
I didn't even know.
I had
Okay,
a guy
yeah.
ask me whether dreams had a
See,
taste
that's not
here
as bad.
once.
Exactly. She made it all up.
So it's choose a direction and then hit space.
Gods, I hope she can help.
They say a strong soul can withstand this dream scourge. She'll see that mine's healthy, right? Hey, wait your turn!
Oh, there's loot down there. Rog. Where's the plants? There's breakable boxes on the other side of that wall, clearly. It's on this level. Maybe behind the wall, maybe? Jerky? Because it's right here. And if I jump on this box, then I get a down arrow, which means it's literally right here. Is that a wall? Yeah, there's like a box. So there... Oh, there it is. See, I interpret that as like there's something to break on the other side of the wall. Not the wall itself. But the other side of the wall. Can I open this door? Man.
The Watcher sees all. The Watcher knows all.
Oh, is this the Watcher that's like not good? Is this the bad Watcher? Remember she said that like the one Watcher was good and then the other one was bad? Somewhere over there.
The Watcher can provide the
Oh,
answers
so okay, it
you
wasn't this
seek.
game that you had trouble with?
Come closer, please.
Yeah, there's gotta be a trick to getting in there. This is just a book.
You're awesome!
We're not reading it, that's a lot of words. Wolfgang, 22 months. Thank you so much for continuing to be a member. That is amazing of you. Can I go out this window? Oh, I can. That's the trick. Here it is. The plant I wanted and the loot box. Alright. Bear claw and an axe. A great axe. Can I get out of here now? No? Look, see? This is the hole. Did I just break that box by walking into it? No loot in the boxes. Alrighty. Okay, so we totally looted that place. Now we need to find... What do we need to find? Oh, it's... This whole map got uncovered for High Market. Okay. It's really weird that it didn't do the fast travel point for me.
Maybe you should talk to her.
I don't technically have anything to do in here. Like, there's no quests in this area. None of our quests are here, so... Probably head back out. As I assume that we will be back when we need to be. There we go. Nope, wait, that was still just High Market. Wonder if that's just a general bug or if there's some like point to that not being turned on and unlockable. Let's switch back to the other area because there's nothing really here. No quests show up. On this side of the door, we have a couple of quests to find. This is a really confusing city, though. Like, the struggle here is going to be very, very real. Very real. The little spinny thing stopped spinning. That makes me nervous. Like, normally that continues to move on these loading screens. I don't know when the last time we saved was either. It autosaves every 5 minutes. I don't know how long to give this before I give up and like force it. Like, I don't want to pull the trigger on that too early, but the fact that this isn't even spinning anymore makes me feel like we're not going anywhere. You're going wizard build too? Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of things. I think it definitely needs a patch. All right, let's force quit that and try again. Hopefully we didn't lose too much. If we did, the only thing we really looted after we came through that door, which I'm assuming would have been a save point, we can run and grab that loot real easy. Not too bad. Because as far as I know, they haven't released any patches for it since release. I haven't had to update it, but I forget how that works. Like, I'm used to Steam with the updates and the patch notes and stuff. I'm not remembering how that shows up in Game Pass. Right, yeah, it's not too bad as long as autosave works. It is a good reminder that I need to be better about doing my own quick saves. Because 5 minutes is pretty decent, but I really should be saving myself before doing anything interesting. And I have once or twice, but definitely not as much as I probably should. There it goes. Yeah, hopefully the last autosave doesn't get us into the bugged loading screen. That would be bad. Alright, continue. See where we come out. I'm hoping it'll be on the other side of that door. And not where we have to go back through the door. Especially since I can't quick travel out of it. I wonder if that whole map area is just broken. Because I can't quick travel out of it either if that quick travel thingy doesn't work. And that would be a bad situation to be in. Okay, so we're back on this side. Unspent attribute points. Oh no, have I not done my points? Which one did I pick? Did I do this one? Okay, I did my abilities, but I guess I didn't do this one. Did I pick one? Which one do I want to do? Probably intellect at this point. We've got like a good base in all of them, so we should probably do the one that gives us the max essence being higher. Let's do that. Yeah, so I really just never did that one. Okay, we're not going to make the mistake of going through that door, even though from here it does show that it looks like one of our quests is up there. But yeah, I don't want to mess with going back through that door. I still want to know how to get up here to this quest. Report to the ambassador. Find the watcher. We could do those things. So we're not like ready for this yet necessarily. But we could probably do like the talk to the people portions. I'm assuming it's then going to go from there. Or we could do this one. Yeah, the Luminous Adra's a 3 skull too. The chasm east of Paradise. And then this one is to the west. This random cabin. Which was over here. That's a whole other map area. And then this is probably... Yeah, this is that Andra's Kiss. Which means we'd have to go right past these yellow bands. Which was a 3 skull bounty thingy. So let's go do the cabin fever thing. Well, let's see if we can find our way to this other quest first. What did I miss over here? I've had to have missed something. Maybe it's like whatever this is. There's still bad guys showing up on the map that we didn't run into. Like, this is a bad guy? Oh, there's a bad guy above us right here. Yeah, it's weird. There was a plant up there. I don't know. Am I going the right way? Yes. I'm gonna go like down and then in here and see where this goes. If I can remember. So down. Ooh, loot.
The affairs of men have no place at this tree.
You have a very high-pitched voice. Did his voice change, or was that a different person talking? There were a ton of people here before watching some kind of show, so that changed.
No signs of a struggle. Looks
Oh,
like
look.
misadventure to me.
I don't know. Break like that? That's hard to give yourself.
We stole the other weapon. I missed that.
Line of inquiry.
We stole the axe the last time, and then this time we stole the dagger.
They'll get what's coming to them.
Alright, we want to go... Keep going up. Past the quick travel point, and then to the left. Which I guess is already up. Yeah, they're definitely going to solve the murder now. And yeah, they didn't mind. They didn't get mad this time. Okay, so we never went up these stairs, apparently. How did I miss that? Did I get distracted by loot over in that direction and never turn this way? I mean, I must have, because that's the quest we've been looking for. Oh, no, it's not. The quest we want is like that way somewhere. But there's another one right
Let
here,
us
so
in,
let's
sweetheart.
do
I told you. Not you, too.
that. What's all this about?
This girl thinks she's gonna keep us out of the bathhouse.
You might own half the district, but you don't own the mermaid's den.
We'll see about that.
You don't like it? Take it up with your second in command. He's the one who stole from us.
That's a load of...
I knew this was Jago's fault. This isn't over.
Sorry. This district used to be a nice place.
You mentioned they're stealing from you?
The Sparrowhawks always got along fine with us, and then they, I better not talk about it. Juliana told us to be discreet. She's inside. If you want to help, she can give you the details.
Right then, I can keep a secret.
You'd better hope you can.
Okay, we'll go do that in a second. Only a one sculpt. A good option. There's a plant here. Here? Aha, there it is. You can see if there's something in the box, which makes it kind of odd to have so many breakable boxes when you can clearly see if there's anything in them. Alright, so the other quest I was looking for is up here and to the right, I guess. I wonder if there's anything interesting in here. This looks like the kind of hidden spot that might have something interesting. It doesn't, though. It was a trick. It was a trick.
Whatever a man wins at cards, he's bound to lose it here.
Oh, this is the mermaid's den. Okay. So there is another quest to pick up inside the mermaid's den. Oh wait, this is the person we have to talk to. She has her own quest.
You're the talk of the town, envoy. Everyone wants to meet you.
Let me guess, because I'm an envoy or because I'm godlike?
Which one will you give them more reason to worry about?
Let's see. I've spent most of my life making people uneasy. I'm used to it.
People are always uneasy about power. Until they have it, that is.
Let's see. One of your workers said you had a problem.
And she sent you to me. Smart girl. All right, since you're all business, we can skip the small talk. The short version is, I'm out of some supplies that should have been here days ago. I'd hunt them down myself, but I don't have a firm enough hand. I need someone with more authority. Someone, well, someone like you.
Supplies? That's specific.
Come now, a lady has to have some secrets.
Let's see. And I need to have an idea of what I'm getting into.
Do I look like the kind of woman who'd send you to your death?
Do you want me to answer that?
It was rhetorical, but you're sweet. The local strongmen, the Sparrowhawks, got a hold of the shipment. They must have thought it looked valuable. Unfortunately, they were right.
The Sparrowhawks used to be bullies. Now that Adair swept them into this neighborhood, they're bullies with a chip on their shoulder. Shipment or not, it's about time someone took them down a peg.
Let's see. Have you reported this to the ambassador?
Who? Lord Heelguard? No. He'd kiss an animancer before he'd help with something like this.
Let's see. He wouldn't look the other way, though, would he?
He would if it suited him. I know all about men like him. They put their power first.
If you feel as strongly about it, I can fetch it for you.
I do. Go to the docks. Their lieutenant runs one of the warehouses there. He'll probably keep it close.
I warn you, they may not let me take it quietly.
I leave that up to you. Just don't mention I hired you. I have a reputation to maintain.
Okay. So I guess that was her quest. It's weird that she had like a I have a quest for you marker, not a I'm here to do the quest thingy. You know? Does that make sense what I'm saying? Go in here further? Into the bathhouse? Is there loot in the bathhouse? Interesting. God, maybe she gets it from me. Okay, I think this is we can't actually get through there. Bearskin rug. Alright, no fun loot in the bathhouse. Got it. Alright, where's the out? Where's the outrance? Alright, The Soul Unbound, Chapter 1. That is just another book. Okay. Anything else interesting on the map? Seems like no. So let's go find the Watcher. Or should we go find the cabin? Maybe we'll find the cabin. Where would we have to go to do that? We could quick travel back to this camp and then go out and head this way. That's a whole lot of like uncovered land we haven't been in, so we might find some interesting stuff. Some stuff to help us level up. And we do have, wow, there's
Best
a big
watch your
size difference
step
here.
around here, envoy. This is my district.
Oh, this is the dude in charge of the Sparrowhawks.
So, the puny godkin wishes to speak with the great Thala. You and your countrymen are not welcome in this district. My district. Is that clear?
Let's see. Is what clear? I wasn't paying attention. Alright, we're gonna raise an eyebrow and say, then why let me walk around here at all?
Not being welcome here doesn't mean you aren't tolerated. We're not fools enough to attack you or your kin unprovoked. I would be lying if I said I wasn't just waiting for the opportunity to crush you into the ground. One little slip in my district, Imperial Lapdog, and it'll be the last you ever make.
Let's see. Underestimate me, and that will be your last mistake.
So the little godkin has a spine. Good. Ripping it from your body will be a pleasure most exquisite. Now be gone. Thala tires of your yammering.
Imagine how small our first companion would look next to him. That's what caught my eye first, was there was somebody really, really short. Really, really short right there. Alright, how do I get to the quick travel thing? This way. Can I quick travel from anywhere? Actually, do I have to be at the place? Oh, okay. I don't have to actually be at one, so it's not like Horizon where you have to find a campfire to travel to another campfire. I can travel to anywhere if I click on the spot. So let's go to camp so we can do the camp talk with Kai, and then look like we had some stuff to upgrade too, so we can look at that. At some point, I'm assuming we are going to have to fight that guy. Because we're going to make them angry when we get back Bathhouse Lady's supplies. Because that's who we have to attack for that. Alright, let's go talk to Kai first. Before we do anything else.
Listen, this is something I never thought I'd have to ask, but can we talk about you coming back from the dead?
Let's see. You were there. What did you see?
I saw you take an arrow to the gut and collapse. Your skin went cold and you stopped moving. It happened fast. By the time I got you to Liviana's, I don't think you had a pulse. You certainly weren't breathing. You must have spent 20 minutes as a corpse on one of her cots before you just came back. What did you see while you were gone? What do you remember?
Let's see. My soul traveled through the beyond, a part of it anyway. Or let's do, from the beginning, I left my body. My soul was pulled towards Audra.
Watchers say souls can linger between this world and the beyond for a time.
Lost souls, yes, I felt them. Most souls are drawn to the Audra and the beyond.
That makes sense. I've seen Runid talk to them a few times, almost in a trance. What happened next?
My soul traveled through the beyond, a part of it anyway.
The beyond. That's the realm of the gods, of souls.
It was beautiful, full of otherworldly light and sound, a place of pure essence. Or I could say it was horrifying, confusing, disorienting. I was pulled along like a fish on a line. Let's go with it was beautiful.
Well, that sounds kind of nice. What did you see there?
He's going all Shatner on us with those pauses. Alright, now we can... I finally encountered someone in the beyond. We've had that option the whole time, but now it's the only option we have left.
Wait. Someone? Who was it? Or what was it?
Let's see. It's the same voice I heard in the Audra in the Strangle route.
Well, that's good. Imagine how much worse this would be if you had two cryptic entities clamoring for your attention. So, someone is reaching out to you from the beyond. They saved you from death, and now they want you to free them from wherever they are. Do you trust them?
There's a very glass half full way to look at that. Let's see. I'm suspicious. If they're imprisoned in the beyond, I have to wonder why.
Even if you wanted to leave them there, I get the feeling they're not going to leave you alone. Well, even in the land of the strange, you have had the strangest experience I've ever heard of, and you haven't even left onshore. That's quite a feat.
Thanks?
You're welcome. So, this whole time you were in the beyond, and then you were just sent back.
There's something you want to ask, just ask.
Do you think there's a way to bring people back from the dead?
There's pain in your soul. It's personal, isn't it? Who did you lose, Kai?
That's not... I didn't mean... You must be tired. I know I am.
Poor Kai.
Hopefully that Watcher Runid will have some answers for us. For now, let's get some rest.
Okay.
Enjoy the ocean breeze while we're here.
Oh yeah, somebody definitely died that he knows. Alright, let's see. We can upgrade our grimoire. We can upgrade this grimoire that we can't even use yet. Let's use all of my branches for that. We're not even using the shield anymore, so we definitely don't want to do that. We might as well upgrade the grimoire. I know I want to switch to this one, but I have to be level 5 first. I think I'm only level 4. I don't know. Let's do this one. Alright, so the next one is going to be into the... Oh no, one more in the common category. Okay, 22 branches. 22 branches. I do still find, as we're going through this, that the loot is not that plentiful. Like, it's not like there's branches everywhere. I do wish it was a bit more. Exit here. Whoa.
The wood echoes, strangled suffering. We knew this creature.
You reach out to me now when the veil of consciousness is thin.
Night falls. The ache subsists. we can speak more easily. The bear, the rot in the heart. Did its beauty sing to you?
The bear I put down, I suppose its death had a kind of beauty.
Wilt, men grow again. What gleams cannot be a monster? We wish you had not killed it.
It was trying to kill me. It was me or the bear. I chose me.
Violets and the stars. We wish for both.
Does it say violets because that's my name, or is that a coincidence? I'm gonna say it's because it's my name. Which is cool then, because that means it actually is like voice acting out my name. Sadly, it doesn't work that way.
Must all we love turn to ash? Can we not save it?
Sometimes the only mercy you can offer is death.
Mercy like a knife. It hunts all of us. God, mortal, beauty. Sleep now. We ponder.
Yeah, I wonder what it would say if you picked a name it couldn't say. Alright, so is that the quest we're tracking? Yes. So we need to go this way. Sure, there's like a good path, but we're just gonna walk up here. Alright, let's see. We'll find some loot along the way. Like, I wish it was loot Horizon style loot. You know, where you just go out and there's
at your own risk.
Things to hunt.
There's no guarantee of safety out in the wild.
Branches and plants. I started to say plants and branches and mix them together.
Beautiful view from these cliffs.
Oh yeah, cliffs.
Real long way down, too.
They go down there. Would be able to get back up. Wonder if a way back up is just in case you fall down? Oh, there's a dead body down there. Oh no, it's there. The dead body's over there. Okay, so we'll go... Oh. I almost walked right off the edge, and that is why the thing exists.
You're mine, left flank.
Just say there's bad people. Oh, he was healing himself. I can't believe I haven't been using my firepower more.
Worse than rot! Seek!
Zarps. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
Forgotten soul pod. I can't believe I haven't lit people on fire before. Yeah, I should have stayed before I did that. Better late than never. Health potion. Okay. Now we get turned around. We were looking for... There's a body on the other side of the bridge. This bridge? This bridge? And then the body over there?
What's the target?
Let me catch my breath.
You take this.
Worse than rot!
Nice shot.
Oh wow, we froze him in like one shot. Okay. Hey, our powers are working really good on these guys. I haven't noticed any of the loot respawning. Anytime we've gone through repeat areas, I haven't seen any loot there. No! Oh god, I thought we were gonna fall down. I for sure thought we were gonna fall. Alright. Yeah, that was close that way too. Okay, so we need to go this way, but was this where the body was? Or was that the body that we just got? No, it was definitely this way. Okay. Definitely this way. Yeah, needing 22 sticks to upgrade something feels really crazy because we haven't been finding them that often. All the ones we found, honestly, have been like in loot boxes and stuff, not even out in the wild. Where are we now? Up here? Okay. Why do we come up here? There must be a reason that we come up here. What's this way? We're going way off track, but I feel like this exists for a reason. Oh. Oh, it takes us back to the beginning. Okay. Alright, not that interesting. Takes us back to the beginning. But I wonder if this game is more about, like, finding things to take apart. Like, if we dismantle weapons that we get that are duplicates, we can get branches that way. Might be more about looting weapons and taking them apart, maybe? This is her cabin. You know what? Let me eat something so I'm not going into this not all the way good. We'll eat that so it regenerates both of our things. We will save. Oh, fast travel point. Okay, that's interesting. Would we need to fast travel here? Huh.
This is the Hengen's place. Or was. It's the Zarup's now.
Plant is here. There's a plant here. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Not giving me the... Ah, there it goes. Okay. Alright, found the cottage. Guessing we gotta go kill the people behind it. Or in it? Oh, the inside? Oh yeah, they must be inside. Okay. So maybe we were meant to go in the door. Sneak in the back.
Quiet as the depths.
How would this box break? Whoa, hello. Gay bone. Oh, they're nests. Nests of broken eggs. This is the journal. It happened again when I was heating up my soup tonight. I heard that same scratching, and sure enough, the Zorup was outside. I dragged my chair in front of the door, but it didn't try to break through. It just poked around the weed patch and stared at me through the window. What does it want? Do Zorups always bother people like this? Worse yet, why do I sometimes feel tempted to let it in? I keep having this dream about it. I'm always sitting at my table and the Zorup is there, and we're looking at a loaf of bread on a plate. When I reach for the bread, I wake up. What if it's the same Zorup and it's just curious? What if it's hungry? I mean, what could it hurt? What am I thinking? This place has scrambled my head.
Anything juicy?
Let's see. She's been having dreams about a Zorup. What do you make of that?
Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out.
A wall painting in the other room. Okay. Did you see that through the wall?
Take your best shot. On your right!
These guys are way easier to kill than the bears. See, this is a wall we can break through, but maybe we need our mace to do it. Or explosive. That looks like maybe an explosive. Ah! Broke out with a grenade. That could have gone horribly wrong. That could have gone horribly, horribly wrong. Else. Ah, yes. Okay, yeah, look, the person with the thingy.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zara holding hands. What do you
was there a tooltip about explosives? I totally missed that. They share a bond. This was drawn from deep in the unconscious minds.
Why don't we ask Tehangan about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
Think she'll be mad that we just blew a hole in the side of her house? I mean, the door was right here. Oh, it's locked. Okay, well. If it's locked, we had no choice. The light coming through that door was weird. It made it seem like there was loot out there, but there is not. Alright, let's see. There is a body that we missed. There it is. Or more than one. 2 bodies. Oh, lots of bodies. It's a path of bodies. We'll blame it on the lizard things? Yeah. For sure. Roch Rout. That's a different kind of fish than we found.
What's that Zarek doing out here all by himself?
Oh, wait, we can talk to this one. That one's alive. Right, let's loot the bodies first. And then save. And then try to talk to this one. Inquisitive chittering.
A friendly Zarup. Don't see that every day. Of course, you don't see them fighting their friends every day either.
Let's see. Attempt to imitate its noises. What if we accidentally say something offensive? I didn't think about that before I chose that option. Do you understand us?
I don't speak Zarup, but it definitely answered you.
I'll take that as a yes. Let's leave it alone before I insult it. Yeah, see?
I agree. He's not hurting anyone. In fact, we're near Tehangan's house. Maybe he's the one who made that mural.
Okay. Cool. We woke him up, but he doesn't hate us. So we're going to call that a win. Alright, so she's back over here. Yeah. We can quick travel back. Risk a loading screen. Oh, she did give us the key, didn't she? Yeah. So we definitely didn't have to blow a hole in her wall. Whoops. Maybe that friendly guy is why we have the option to go back. Like why that's a quick travel location to begin with. Alright, here she is.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now.
Let's see. I cleared out the Zorps. Your home is safe now.
And you found the leader, right? Like I asked you to?
Drive safe, Wander. You and the Zorp may be soul twins. It would explain their strange behavior. Sure.
I should have figured I wouldn't be able to fool someone like you. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here?
Let's see. I prefer to play it by ear. Expectations lead to disappointment.
I said the same thing at first. Then I realized I was just lost. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip.
Stands to reason Zorips have souls like any other being.
Maybe, but it's not like mine. How could we understand each other? I can't even speak to it. I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again.
Spend time with the Zorb. It could be the only way you ever find peace.
Are you serious?
Some things can never be replaced.
The mystic on my ship said the same thing. But what does it mean?
Which is worse, a risk or an unfulfilled life?
Well, when you put it like that, I'll go. I'll be brave. I'll find it. I really hope you're right. Oh, I forgot. You still deserve to be paid for your time, if nothing else. I didn't think... Well, it's nice to get help from an Adiran. I'll say that much.
Cool. Alright, now we're level 5. Alright, accessories are unique, providing powerful enchantments like passive effects, stat increases, attribute buffs, distinct behaviors, and even new abilities. You can equip up to 1 trinket, or... Okay, I ran out of time. Okay, so trinkets are where? These are our quest items. Ah, trinkets. This one. What does it do? Critical hit steal poison damage. Oh, okay. Cool. Alright, so we have another attribute point. Let's put this one into the range of our weapons. Or stamina. Let's do range. I'd like to be able to start fighting them from further away. And then we have ability points. We have 1 more ability point. So if we go to Wizard now we can get this, Grimoire Mastery. So if we want to, we can start using our other Grimoire. I'm not 100% sure if the spells are better. I mean, they're different, but are they better? We'd have to try them. I would then want to unlock this one, which means we need to get to level 6. We definitely need to level up. I want all of the things. I want all of the things. Yeah, let's do it. Because it is all level 5 spells. Like, we've had it, but we couldn't use it. So now, if we go here, we have this one, which are all level 5 spells. We just upgraded this one, too. They all seem pretty, similar. Like, we had Fan of Flames, and this is Fireball. We had Chill Blaze, this is Blizzard. We had Jolting, this is Crackling Bolts. So, we'll try it. But I definitely want to get the other shields, like, on hand. Alright, let's see. What were... This was the weapons. This was...
What harm could some new armor do?
Armor, this was
Look good
potions and
and
stuff,
stay
and
alive.
food. I want a better wand.
Nice to see you again. How can Volter be of assistance?
I mean, I might just have to... Found this amulet with your name on it? What?
I'm sorry, I don't buy... That's it. That's my amulet.
Do we have a quest for this guy?
Daggerta gave me this. We had a fight, and she accused me of throwing it away before we left Deerwood. I did bring it with me, but I lost it while I was out, procuring more wares. I can't believe you found it.
I think I'll keep it. Oh, no. You can prove to Daggerta that you never tossed it away.
Perhaps. Or perhaps our ship has sailed. Regardless, I'll know I have it. And that's enough for now.
I love that I think I'll keep it as an option. He's so excited to have it back, and we just be like, no, I'm going to keep it. What's it worth to you?
It's priceless to me, friend, but almost worthless to anyone else. But I can offer a small reward. A finder's fee, if you will.
Okay.
How can I even
Ooh,
thank
100.
you? You don't know the weight you've lifted from my heart.
Okay. Let's see what you have for sale. I wonder why we can ask where they get their wares. Let's ask the question and see.
From legitimate sources, clearly. From traders and adventurers, mostly. And a few used pieces from people down on their luck.
Okay. I didn't consider the legitimacy of your wares, but I am now.
Apologies, friend. People see me selling weapons on the harbor and call my morals into question. I assure you, all of my wares have been vetted for quality and polished thoroughly to remove any unwanted stains.
You're not doing much to gain my confidence.
Well, I believe my wares speak for themselves. Figuratively, I mean.
Okay, let's see what you have for sale. Alrighty. Yeah, see, he's only got common stuff, so what if I want to sell some of my things? Like, I could sell this. I would get 36 coins for it, or I could break it down to get 2 branches. I'm really not sure which makes the most sense. You know what I mean? Like, do I get the money or do I get the money or do I get the materials? This one's only worth 30. Branches. Forgotten soul pod. The caustic sap that weeps from the bark of the pod is said to be the tears of mournful souls. When struck, the seeds burst into a green cloud of noxious mist. Oh, it's a grenade. Okay. Grenades and Magrin's Fury. Another grenade. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards materials. Like, none of these are very good, so 36. I mean, I have 1,500, and to buy any of the really good stuff, I need 3,600. Like, all the really high quality things that you can buy, 3,600 seems to be a pretty standard number. We've seen it in like 3 merchants now. So selling my 36 coin bow is not going to really get me too close to that 3,600. Hey, Joseph, good to see you. So yeah, I'm thinking breaking it down to get the upgrade materials is definitely the better option. I was kind of hoping they'd be worth more. So can I break it down? Yes, I can. I can break it down from my inventory. Like, we're not going to use this gun. I don't need 2 bows. I'll keep 1. I'm never going to use the axe. I hate two-handed melee. Never going to use the sword. Is the axe better than the mace? 35 damage, 18. Yeah, no. Never gonna use daggers. This is a separate mace. Don't need this shield because I have the better one. And we're gonna keep the grenades. Okay. So that got me a whole lot more stuff. I wonder if it's enough stuff for an upgrade. I think the little symbol, the little flashing symbol means I can upgrade it. We need 3 more branches and I can upgrade my wand. I'd love to do that. We need 3 more branches. What do I get for breaking down my book? I'm not going to do it. I'm just curious. Oh, I would get 2 ladders and 2 branches if I broke down my book. Dual wield the bows. Yeah. I can't do anything with my grenades anyway. Let's see. Pelt for breaking those down, which makes sense. Dual wielding wands would be really cool. Get my hands on a second one.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors?
Alright, let's see. What have we got here? This is still a 3 escape plan. That's the medicinal herb thingy. This is the one that's just never going to go away. I feel like the skulls thing, I'm not sure how accurate it would be. Like those things for this last place, like those, I already forget the names of them, but the little lizard people, super easy to kill compared to the bears and the other stuff we were fighting like just out randomly. So some of these might not really be that bad. Like maybe we want to go over here to this one. How would I get there, though? I think you have to go through the city? If you don't go through the city... yeah, you'd probably have to go, like, all the way around. Yeah, I'm not thinking there is enough time to start a new adventure. I was gonna, like, position myself to be ready for the next adventure. But probably better to end in camp. Let's see if I can cook some stuff. Yeah, I really wish the branches were just out and about on trees. Hopefully, like, we'll find more loot to break down. Because, I mean, some of those upgrades were like 22 branches. That seems insane. And slightly impossible. Hey, Paul, good to see you. Alright, let's see what we can cook. We picked up some fish. Yeah, we can make a stew. Cooked meat. Salted trout for 70 health. Trout pie. +1 intellect. Interesting. Oh yeah, I wonder if there's a skill for like increased loot. All leaves tea. 150 essence regeneration and 20% maximum essence. Let's make that. I can make 2 of them. I'm gonna make all this stuff and it's like, am I gonna remember? There's a level 5 ranger skill to collect more. That's good to know. I'm gonna make all these things and am I ever gonna remember to take them? And the answer is probably not. Oh, I should make some more grenades. I can make it out of pelt. I have more pelt than anything else. You know, but probably not worth spending my resources, actually. I changed my mind. Let's make salted trout. No, let's make stew. Okay. I can only make one. Now we can make the trout. For some reason I thought the trout was going to be part of the stew, but it's not. We could do the porridge now that we have the trout. Craft. Cool. think we found a lot of this. Alright, happy with that. And then, pretty sure we can't do anything with these things. I mean, I could go up on my mace again and bring it from 35 to 46. And that doesn't take any branches, it just takes the ladder. And we have 9 of them. So if I use 4, I'd still have 4 left for the wand if I find my 3 branches. So let's go up on the mace one more. For now, I'm definitely going to keep it as my backup. Because it's not I'm not using my mace as much. But it's, if it wasn't a separate set of resources, I wouldn't have done it. Like, we're saving for the wand. I need 3 more branches. Unless I go bow on my second one. I could go bow. I mean, I can't upgrade my bow because that's branches and we're not going to do it. And I can't anyway, I don't have enough. But I wonder if the bow would make a better second loadout than the mace. So that I could shoot things from further away? I wonder how helpful that would be. Not sure, but we are going to stop here. We are at 3 hours and it's a school night, so we're going to call it quits here. I'll be back next time and we will probably go grab this side quest or maybe start looking into who killed us and do the main story part. Because I think, like, it says 3 skulls, but I think we should probably be able to do the, like, talk to the people parts and figure that part out without too much trouble. Or whatever the skulls are going to be. But yeah, that'll be next week. I'll be updating the schedule in Discord. I do plan out my week in advance there, so you can find it in the event section. Otherwise, my streams get put up on YouTube on the day of. So if you enjoyed today's stream and you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell so that you don't miss the next one. And until then, have a good one, everybody.